Rolls-Royce has long been associated with sophistication, richness, and elegance. This venerable British company has been creating some of the most beautiful cars to ever grace the roads for more than a century. But Rolls-Royce isn't satisfied to just follow the rules. Rather, it consistently tests the limits of automobile design and innovation. With a history of building vehicles that redefine luxury, the carmaker has now unveiled an incredible new model. Prepare yourself for an exploration of Rolls-Royce's most recent revelation, a supercar so astounding that it has caused ripples across the entire automobile industry. Come along on this exciting adventure as we explore the reasons why this new Rolls-Royce concept may be the wackiest ever. Luxurious would be our word choice to characterize Rolls-Royce automobiles. The company's goal since its founding in 1906 has been to produce the best automobiles available. Their emphasis has been on creating comfortable automobiles that isolate you from the outer world. This outlines the models in their current range, but what if Rolls-Royce created a supercar on an entirely other trajectory? Hot Cars, an automobile website, asks themselves the question. They imagined what Rolls-Royce may look like if it made a foray into the supercar market. The gifted designer and artist Rostislav Prokop created the Rolls-Royce Supersport digitally. The Rolls-Royce Supersport is a gorgeous idea that blends a supercar's performance and aerodynamics with the beauty and refinement of a Rolls-Royce. With a tall hood, a low roofline, and a sizable rear wing, it boasts an aerodynamic and futuristic appearance. The headlights and taillights are evocative of the Phantom and Ghost models, while the front grille is modeled by the Spirit of Ecstasy logo. But the Rolls-Royce Supersport is more than simply an attractive vehicle. It also has a strong engine that can accelerate and reach remarkable speeds. Until recently, the most powerful model in the Rolls-Royce collection and the sportiest one was the Wraith. Even with its power, the Wraith is still a coupe that values privacy and coziness above speed and agility. Rear hinged doors, or doors that open in the opposite way, are a feature that Rolls-Royces chose in order to enhance comfort and facilitate elegant entrance and departure. With a low-slung supercar, however, this trait has been completely abandoned. Like a Lamborghini or a McLaren, the Rolls-Royce Supersport features traditional doors that open upward. Regarding the rest of the design, Prokop's take on a Rolls-Royce supercar is angular looking, but it retains the iconic features found on every Rolls-Royce rear end, like the horizontal LED headlights, the upright vertical grille, and the quadrilateral LED tail lights. Of course, who could overlook the retractable Spirit of Ecstasy hood ornament and the weighted center wheel caps that keep the Rolls-Royce insignia erect? Without these design cues, a Rolls-Royce wouldn't be complete. The Rolls-Royce Supersport's bodywork stands out sharply from the brand's typically tasteful and beautiful designs, with angular lines and edges that provide a dynamic and aerodynamic design. It has a sharp, aggressive appearance. The Spirit of Ecstasy logo, which doubles as an air inlet for the powerful engine, served as the inspiration for the front grille. The headlights have a modern appearance thanks to their horizontal, streamlined design and LED strips. The car's performance capability is hinted at by the huge bulge on the long, sculpted bonnet. The Rolls-Royce Supersport has a sleek, low-side profile with a sloping roofline that blends perfectly with the rear wing. Although they open upwardly like a Lamborghini or McLaren, the doors are standard. The weighted center caps on the big sporty wheels ensure that the Rolls-Royce insignia is always erect. The massive wing that dominates the back end of the Rolls-Royce Supersport offers stability and downforce at high speeds. Like the Phantom and Ghost versions, it has quadrilateral LED taillights. 4 screaming exhaust pipes and a diffuser are part of the rear bumper. Although the Rolls-Royce Supersport's inside is unknown, we may assume that it combines luxury and sportiness. The chairs would include lumbar support, bolsters that could be adjusted, and be composed of carbon fiber and leather. With a head-up display and a large touchscreen infotainment system, The dashboard would be digital and programmable, flat-bottomed and multi-purpose. The steering wheel would include buttons for various driving modes and pedal shifters. There would be a rotary knob on the center console to adjust the suspension and gearbox. Wireless charging, a top-notch music system, and ambient lighting would also be included within. There will also be a ton of performance that has never been seen in a Rolls-Royce. This therefore allows us to speculate about possible engine combinations for the Rolls-Royce Supersport. In its most powerful configuration, the 6.75 lighter twin-turbo V-Twave with the Wraith Black nameplate generates 624 horsepower. However, the BMW XM's 730 horsepower twin-turbo V8 plug-in hybrid engine is also a good choice if plug-in hybrid technology is required. It is quite unlikely that a Rolls-Royce Supersport will materialize, but if it does, it ought to rival the Ferrari 296 GTB and Lamborghini Huracan. At least we have a virtual preview of what a Rolls-Royce Supercar would look like thanks to this computer reconstruction of one. The Rolls-Royce Supersport would have incredible performance as it would combine the economy and responsiveness of a plug-in hybrid system with the power and torque of a twin-turbo V12 or V8 engine. The vehicle would be able to adjust to various driving modes and road conditions because to its advanced suspension and gearbox. The vehicle would also have cutting-edge aerodynamics that would lower drag and boost downforce, as well as a lightweight, robust carbon fiber and aluminum chassis. The vehicle would have a peak speed of more than 200 miles per hour and be able to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 3 seconds. Given that it would go up against some of the greatest supercars in the world, the Rolls-Royce Supersport would face intense competition with a 2.9-liter twin-turbo V6 engine and an electric motor. The Ferrari 296 GTB is a hybrid supercar with a combined output of 818 horsepower. The breathtaking look of the vehicle is a nod to the iconic Ferrari 250 LM. With a peak speed of 205 miles per hour, the automobile can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.9 seconds. With a 5.2-liter naturally aspirated V10 engine that can generate up to 640 horsepower, the Lamborghini Huracan is a supercar. The car's aggressive and angular look is a reflection of its character and performance. The vehicle can accelerate to a peak speed of 202 miles per hour and go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.8 seconds. Unlike the Ferrari or Lamborghini, the Rolls-Royce Supersport would be a special and rare supercar that would provide a distinct sort of experience. It would be faster and more potent, but it would also be more elegant and opulent. This supercar would be desirable to those who value Rolls-Royce's history and workmanship while yet desiring the rush and exhilaration of operating a high-performance vehicle. To sum up, the Rolls-Royce Supersport concept offers an enthralling look into a potential future in which performance and elegance live in harmony as a result of exceptional engineering and unwavering quality. It remains to be seen whether such a vehicle will ever be seen in the real world. But the very idea of it is witness to the lasting and limitless creativity that Rolls-Royce continues to inspire in the hearts of auto lovers everywhere. What are your thoughts on this? Tell us in the space provided for comments.